Johnny B here, aka Collector the Hordarian, for the purposes of this here stream. I do these streams periodically, just kind of randomly, just to basically do unboxings, or as I like to call them, unboxinings, because it sounds more epic. Just my name, Collector, is a simply derived nod to the barbarians of yore from 80s fantasy movies and such, and just kind of speaks to my passion for collecting things, which, as you can see in the background, constitutes all kinds of statues and figures and pops and such, video games as well. Anyways, I sit on boxes for a while, or let them accrue, and then I go through them systematically and just reveal all the secret wonders that lie within. I tend to represent a lot of, just where my purchases tend to be. Could be anything from, I'm a horror fan, so there could be like Fright Rags, for instance, Cavity Colors. I've ordered things from those folks. Full Moon Features, Vinegar Syndrome. I love film, collect movies, slip covers, or have been all the rage for film fanatics for some time. I mentioned video games, so Limited Run is somebody that I like to collect from. Although they're hit or miss for people, but I think most people have gotten kind of acclimated to that model of having an extended pre-order window, and then you have to wait for all the, especially if you're ordering a collector's editions from Limited Run. Something like that tends to take quite some time just to compile all the little goodies and such that are in the box. Anyway, I think I'll just get right to it. I have this really big box here that I'm gonna usually I like to save the big ones for last, but this one I'm gonna go ahead and tear into because it's a lot of dupes. It's from GameStop. I ordered it because they were having a killer deal on some amiibos, which I like to collect because they're very well designed. They are functional too, and I do, or in the past I have taken them out and use them for the game. You get like digital content for different kind of games. Super Smash Bros. Being one of them, Zelda and others. But anyway, I ordered a bunch just to qualify for the free shipping, and then I'll probably end up heading over to GameStop to return the dupes. But how could I resist, man? They were on sale for like $6 a pop. So, well, not a pop, but you know what I mean. So, without further ado, I'm gonna just break into what I got here. This sort of treasure trove of amiibos. As you can see, Yunobo, one of the characters from was it Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, or maybe. Oh, that's right. I think he was the son of one of the rock people from Breath of the Wild. So you can see that price tag of $30. Getting it for $6 was a no-brainer. Another Zelda character, Tulin, nicely designed. I mean, they do a great job with these figs. Very detailed, very colorful. Now this one was a nice score because, I mean, let's be honest, this was a ridiculous asking price, I think, because I don't know that there's anything much different. $40. I mean, for these Street Fighter 6 figs. I mean, it looks cool and all, but not for 40 simoleons, or whatever that word is. All right. Here's another Zelda one. Riju, I believe. One of the ladies from like that fighting tribe. That's all women. So all I have in here, other than this guy, this is Kimberly, another Street Fighter 6 fig. originally 40 bucks, got it for 6. So, I mean, I just couldn't resist. That was such a drastic reduction in price. And here's another Jamie. Sort of looks like breakdancing. I wonder if that's similar to Blanca and the capoeira style of fighting, where it's sort of dance fighting. Not a dance off, but dance fighting. All right, so then I just had some dupes of Unobo, so which I'm going to return. Had to get that free shipping. Sorry, GameStop. Sorry, not sorry. All right, so let's see. What's next? I don't even know. I got a bunch of like just random kind of things here. This is international from Super Rare Games. Well, they're always fun to order from. They're one of my new favorites, right behind Limited Run. You can get a membership with them, and it allows you to order things early before the official drop, which usually isn't needed per se, but sometimes they do sell out with certain titles. I just picked up this. What is this called? It's in bubble wrap here. Yeah. So it's got like a nice little slip cover. But this is a survival horror game. I didn't know much about post-trauma. You can see it's PEGI rated 16. So yeah, it's an import, but works on the PS5 console. I believe this is a kind of a trippy sort of survival horror type of game that harkens back to some of the older titles, like original Resident Evil kind of titles. So I don't know. It seemed cool. Seemed interesting. I think I ordered it digitally so I could play it. This is when I collect games, and again, this is controversial, but I say, well, not really controversial. To some people, it's controversial, I suppose. But I keep them enclosed. I put them up for display, or but if I really like the game and want to play it, I just order it digitally. I don't mind double dipping. I mean, I'm also supporting the developer of the game that way. But some people just are like, oh, I buy my games to open them and play them, and I'm like, great, that's great for you. If that's how you want to collect, cool. But most hardcore collectors understand that. I mean, the value of the game dips when you do that. And again, it's fine if you want to. And I have opened, some games, just because, but it's a personal choice. All right. So speaking of games, here's from VGP. This is one of my favorite all-time retailers. They're based out of Canada. Video Games Plus. They have reasonable prices, and some of that might be due to the fact that it's in Canadian dollars, and you might get a little bit of a bonus, with American bucks. But I got a couple of titles there. I love me some Katamari, and Octopath Traveler, which I have yet to play. This is the Zero, like its prequel. I have 1 and 2, which I have yet to play. I just have an incredible backlog of games that I need to get to, which I will eventually. But unfortunately for me, it'll probably be, I think I mentioned before, like a tragic Twilight Zone episode, and I'll, just have a serious carpal tunnel, and I won't be blind, and I can't play all the games that I've been meaning to play. Such is the tragedy of being a gamer with a crazy backlog. Okay, so this one here is from Play Asia. It's backwards, but that's okay. Play Asia, I enjoy them. They do take a while, and they are notorious for listing games that don't have release dates, and that's part of why they take a while. But also they're just far away, so the shipping can take a while. But I mean, this is why I do what I do with these unboxings. when I do ultimately get boxes in, I let them all stack up in my man cave, and eventually I just open them all up like I'm doing right now. All right, so what did I get from Play Asia? Let's solve this mystery. Okay, and they, they'll include cool little extras sometimes, little cute little stickers. I'll give that to my daughter. I think she'll enjoy. Oh, cool! I forgot about these. Nice, and I think this one sold out. Quaidon, Azuma Manor Story, another survival horror. I mean, look at that, man! Skeleton baby coming at you. Just looked cool. I love a good survival horror. So I picked this one up. I want to say it was on clearance too, so that was in part what motivated me to get it. And then I got this one. I don't think they released this over here. It's Bandai Namco, which are a big publisher. But Kamen Rider, just a tokusatsu type of show, like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Just seemed like a fun third-person action game, beat 'em up kind of thing. Definitely up my alley. So, let's see what else we got from Play Asia. Oh, cool. What the heck? I don't even know what this is. Maybe this came with the game, with one of my orders. Looks like some kind of weird scarab, 8-bit scarab pin or something. That's super cool. It's Ninja Gaiden Ragebound pre-order bonus. How cool is that? I have no idea what it is. Like I said, it looks like some kind of scarab or something, or it could be like some kind of claw arm. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess I had ordered Ragebound from Play Asia. Let's open this bubble wrap here, have a look at the packaging. Look at that. That's special edition. I've been chomping at the bit to play this game, and I can do that in my other stream as Retronathan, where I play a lot of games like this, side-scrolling platformers, Metroidvanias, side-scrolling beat-em-ups, etc. All the types of games that I love, that I grew up with and enjoy immensely. This special edition of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, what does it come with? Sticker and 2 character cards included, acrylic standee, a 2-sided coin booklet, 4 pixel art pins featuring Kenji, Komori, Ryu, and J. I can't read that. My eyes are going. And digital soundtrack. Pretty cool. So, yeah, I didn't see like a special edition anywhere here stateside. That's why I jumped on that. Because this is the type of game I know I'm going to fall in love with. The art style is phenomenal. I definitely recommend checking it out. Let's see. What is this box? Where's this from? This is from the LRG warehouse, aka Limited Run Games. It's my trusty box cutter to break in to reveal the contents, which are... Oh yeah, totally forgot about this. So I had ordered this version of Shinobi. Speaking of revitalization of old school action platformers, Shinobi Act of Vengeance. This is a event exclusive that was exclusive, I think, to limited runs. They had a 10th anniversary event, and they were selling this there. The problem is that they sent me 2 copies that were open, and I wanted them sealed, so they sent me replacement copies of that sealed. So I think they're just gonna, it's been a while since they sent that, and they're probably just gonna charge me for the new ones, and that's okay. Because I don't think, it doesn't even have a thing for me to, a label for me to send the other copy's back anyway, so that's all right. See, that was an example earlier. I was talking about like opening games. Well, they were already open for me, so I can always pop those into my Switch or Switch 2. All right, where is this from? Also from the LRG warehouse. Let's see. This will not be replacement copies of anything to my knowledge. So let's see what kind of goodies are in here. Awesome. Forgot about these, as I often do. We got your Castlevania Dominus collection. I believe this is called the classic version, because it looks like a classic NES box. The artwork and everything, super cool. Been looking forward to playing this collection. I also ordered a couple of the standard copies. They had like, I think 3 different covers, and I don't know. Harkening back to the days of 90s comic book collecting, I'm a sucker for, you know, exclusive covers and the like. So they know their audience. All right. What else do we got here? Let's try this Entertainment Earth. The heck is this? Probably something that I ordered ages ago that was back ordered. This might be like a Minecraft toy or something that I had ordered for my kids because they immensely enjoyed that movie. That's how long ago this was. So, yep, sure enough, just some Steve action figures. Woohoo. These were so hard to get a while back, and so I ordered a few, one for myself and one for each kid. The big kid and then the 2 other actual kids. All right, this is from Super Rare Games. Let's see what we got here. Love when they have those little pull tabs. Makes it a little easier to open up. Don't have to rely on the trusty box cutter. Okay, this is the game Spiritfall. And they, let's see, they often have, that's the other thing about being a member of Super Rare. I think they send you like actual member exclusive, like I think this slipcover might be exclusive to members. I think it's a slipcover, I'm not sure, but and then they send you like a cool like golden type of card. So Spiritfall seemed like a cool game. I don't love all of Super Rare's releases, but you know, that's, so you vote with your dollars, you know. It's not like just because you're a member that you gotta buy everything, but they do try to entice you. You know, they have like some pretty cool incentives in the way of like contests. You could order, you know, you could potentially win like one of a kind, or maybe they make 3 or something of these plaques that are pretty cool, related to whatever games they've done in the past. So they also, unlike Limited Run, who got out of the card game, and I get it, Super Rare still, they sell cards. You can get these little packs that come with, I think, 5 unique cards or something like that. So I always usually order several of those because I'm a collector. And I grew up collecting cards, a lot of non-sports cards, so that definitely appeals to me. Let's see, what else do we got here? This is from Limited Run, and I want to say that's probably a collector's edition of something. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. What the heck is this? Let's go ahead. Let's see what this is. I'm very curious. It doesn't have a big company on the front. There does seem to be a game of some sort. Let's see. All kinds of... Oh, that's right. This is from... I mentioned these guys earlier. VGP. And here's another cute sticker. Holiday themed. Love that. Don't know why they have a cat as their mascot. I'd love to know the story of that. I am a cat person. I like dogs too. But so anyways, they sent me a lot of goodies. Look at this. This is beautiful. Love this. Berserk Boy. I love the art on that. It's just popping, man. Look at that. Just gorgeous. This is done like a classic Super Nintendo type of game. The design here, and this is just perfect because this game looks like something that could have been on the SNES. Very much Mega Man type of vibes with this one. Definitely looking forward to playing this game. When I saw there was this collector's edition, I'm a sucker for those, so of course I had to snatch it up. I have no idea about this game. It's called They Always Run, but it was super cheap on the VGP website. Sometimes they'll list games as cheap as like 10 Canadian dollars, which I don't know, this may have been that, but which works out to like close to like $5 or something, which is wild. And they will do free shipping if you hit a certain thresholds, which I want to say is like 70 maybe Canadian bucks or something like that. Okay, so I had ordered shoot. Whoopsies. Did I order 2 of these? Well, I see one. I can't remember if I ordered 2 or not, but they did send me a couple of acrylic standees, which was their exclusive. Terrifier, the arcade game, which it's been getting some not so great reviews, but I don't care. I know what I'm signing up for. This is like a retro beat 'em up starring Art the Clown, which those movies are insane. I just love, as a horror fan, we have a new baddie. You know, it's just nice to have somebody to join the ranks of, you know, Pinhead and Freddy and Pennywise and Michael Myers and all of them. So anyways, I snatched this up. It seemed like my type of game, but we'll see. Comes with a bunch of stuff, man. Like, what do we got? Art and Vicky hard enamel pins, puke bag, reversible poster, bloody gameplay gloves, physical game, character sticker set, Art's mixed soundtrack, Art's art book, premium collector's box, special thank you letter, instruction manual, exclusive digital content. Super cool. All right, and then like I said, they came with those little acrylic standees, which is quite tiny, man. Like they were a little misleading with that, or I don't know if they listed the dimensions anywhere, but yeah, whatever, man. It's you know, honestly, I'm running out of space in my man cave anyway, so maybe it's for the better that you got something that's not going to take up too much space. All right, I've got. Well, let's go ahead and open this one. This is from Limited Run. I believe this is going to be the super duper version of Castlevania. And I am correct in that assertion. Let's get this out of the box here. Whoa. This thing is huge. Look at this. Oof. Beautiful. I believe that may light up and make sounds. If it's anything like the other collector's box that they did have a way to switch that on with the little switch on the side. It doesn't look like they're giving that option here, but yeah, take this out of the bag. Very cool. Love that design. Beautiful. All right. So, what is this? Oh, that's something I opened last time, I think, from Twas. Looks like I got one last box hiding around the corner here. This one is from Consolidated returns. So the mystery deepens. This said the same thing on the other VGP box, and that's exactly what this is. And it looks like this was another game I was hotly anticipating. And I know some people were giving them a hard time for packing it this way, and I get it. You've got like this. This is Terminator, 2D, No Fate, a new 2D run and gun of the classic movie. Can't wait to play this one. And this looks like sort of a metal goodies box that they just kind of attached this to. The Day One edition by Bitmap Bureau and Reef Entertainment. Cannot wait to play that. Which I'll probably get digitally and keep the goodies sealed. Although with this one, I'm pretty tempted to open it, but maybe one of these days. I keep promising that, but I never get around to it. ADHD brain and all. Anyways, that's it for today, I believe. Nothing else hiding. Let me double check. No, doesn't seem to be. So, on that note, I'm going to sign off. Again, I'm Johnny B, aka Collector. Wishing you happy holidays. As I'm live streaming this, it's holiday time anyway. Christmas Eve to be exact. So that's why I called it Kollectmas Eve. Hope I'm not being too sacrilege there. No disrespect intended. Just in the holiday spirit, and wanted to get, into all my goodies. Like I always describe it like Christmas morn, when you open up all these boxes that have been sitting around. But anyway, that's, like I said, that's it. So if you join me, for the live stream, I appreciate you popping in. I do these just kind of randomly. I know kind of set schedule. Again, that's another byproduct of the ADHD brain, I think. But if you did not join me live, I also upload to YouTube, where you can find other videos under the Geeks Like Us umbrella, whether as myself, Collector, or my other alter ego, which I called Retronathan, and that's, like I mentioned earlier, I play either bona fide classics, old school games, or games that evoke that same kind of feel, whether through their aesthetic or game design, etc. So, all right, well, I will shut up now. And again, thanks for watching if you did. And as I like to say, keep it geeky, and hope to see you at the next one. Bye for now.